Okay, the Ambitious Gardener here. Haven't videoed in a while, um, but I've got stuff going on, so I figured I'd come out and take a quick video. Um, it's still too cold to plant my seedlings in the ground. I just took a temperature reading and it's barely 52 degrees. The soil needs to be at least 60 degrees for the summer vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, and whatnot. So I still have stuff in the greenhouse over there. I added a new 4x4 bed, which I plan to use for my squash and zucchini. Since they take up a lot of room, I figured I can just put at least 3 or 4 plants in here and just let them do their thing. The greenhouse, I've got a lot of stuff in here that's doing pretty well. We've had a lot of cold snaps, and I've put a light in there that I keep on at night to keep it warm. We had actually a light frost the other night, and I had to cover a lot of stuff over in the beds, but I've got some eggplant. They're not doing too bad. Those are tomatoes. They're a little spiny, and I don't know what's going to happen with those. They just don't seem to really be doing that well. These are the Roma tomatoes. I've taken them out of the pods and have transplanted them in bigger pots to give them some room. I actually have some zucchini sprouts coming up. That's a cucumber. My nasturtium seeds, I've got quite a few nasturtium seeds that sprouted, so I'm real happy about that because they're really hard to find around here in the store to buy, so growing them by seed is really the only option. More cucumbers back there. Got some more sunflower seeds sprouting. Those are some beefsteaks. I've got some jalapeno. Those are jalapeno peppers back there. Way too cold for peppers now, too. Got some flowers. Got some zinnia and some salvia. Those are my sunflowers that were affected by the one frost that we had. And I transplanted them out of the pods. But I might be able to save 1 or 2 of those, I think. And then there's some more cucumbers. So I've got plenty of cucumber plants that I'm going to be able to transplant in the garden, which I'm going to, this bed over here, I'm going to put cucumbers, sunflowers, and I think in the bottom part there, I'm gonna put all my peppers over there, along with some flowers. My potatoes in my pots, they got hit with the frost pretty good a couple of weeks ago, but they seem to have recovered. I've been adding soil as they grow. This one needs some more soil put in it, and they've definitely rebounded, so I'm really happy about that. I was a little worried that the frost got them. So, over here, carrots are sprouting and looking really good. That's romaine lettuce. I actually had all of that lettuce was actually growing in one space, and I got in there and separated them, pulled them apart, and then transplanted them 4 to a square. And they look good. They're doing pretty well, yeah. I also had a bunch of onion sets left that I hadn't planted. I planted a bunch of onions, garlic over here weeks ago, shallots, and I had a whole bunch left over, and I just didn't want to throw them away, and they were all starting to sprout in the bag, so I came out here and threw them in the squares, and we'll see what they do. So I'm getting ready. As soon as it warms up, I'm going to throw some green beans over there, by the trellis, and we'll do some eggplant and sugar snap peas. I just don't know what my issue is with sugar snap peas. They just don't seem to want to grow for me. I put some more seeds back there in those squares. They just started to sprout. But I just haven't had any luck. I don't know, maybe the spot isn't good. Maybe I need to try a new spot. Maybe the seeds were bad. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, I got carrots in this pot. I planted some more seeds in there. There are a couple of potato seeds in there that you can see are starting to come up. Looking good. Lettuce, that's another thing. I haven't really had a lot of luck with lettuce seeds in the garden. Planted some more seeds in there, see if they germinate. That's a lone broccoli plant that I grew from seed. I threw it in there. We'll see what it does. Don't know. Over here, I got bored the other day and wanted to plant something, so I said I'm just going to dig this up and throw some potatoes in it and see what happens. So I bought a bag of baking potato seedlings, dug this up and threw them in there, and who knows, right? You don't know unless you try. So anyway, it's been really hard waiting for the weather to warm up. I'm so ready to put some more stuff in the ground. But it's just been a brutal winter for North Florida. And hopefully by the 22nd of March, that's supposed to be our last frost date, I'll be able to put some stuff in the ground. So there's the update. Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching.